Catarrh, a natural guide to understanding and healing. If you've ever had a stubborn runny nose, a throat that won't stop producing mucus, or a heavy feeling in your chest that lingers far too long, you might be dealing with catarrh. This old-fashioned term might not come up in everyday conversation, but it describes a condition that's all too familiar to many, a chronic buildup of mucus that can affect your nose, throat, lungs, and even your entire body. Left unchecked, it can lead to bigger problems like asthma or tuberculosis. The good news? With the right diet, lifestyle tweaks, and herbal helpers, you can clear it up naturally. Let's dive into what catarrh is, why it happens, and how to tackle it with nature's toolbox. What is catarrh? Spotting the signs. Catarrh is all about mucus gone wild. It's a chronic inflammation of the mucous membranes, the moist linings in your nose, throat, lungs, stomach, and beyond. Normally, these membranes produce a thin layer of mucus to trap dust and germs, keeping you healthy. But with catarrh, that mucus turns excessive, thick, and sticky, loaded with proteins, mucin, and dead cells. It's like your body's drainage system gets clogged, and the backup shows up as symptoms: a constant drip from your nose or down your throat, postnasal drip, coughing up phlegm, a hoarse voice, or a feeling of fullness in your sinuses. It can also hit your stomach, intestines, or lungs, making you feel sluggish and bogged down. Where it strikes, catarrh doesn't stay put, it can travel from your head to your toes. In the lungs, it mimics colds, flu, or pneumonia. When it settles in deep and sticks around, it might signal something serious like tuberculosis, once called consumption. The ripple effect: this isn't just a nuisance. Chronic catarrh can spark fevers, colds, or a host of related conditions, think arthritis, asthma, bronchitis, or even high blood pressure if it gums up your circulation. If your nose feels like a faucet that won't turn off or your chest feels heavy with gunk, catarrh might be the culprit. So, what's causing all this mucus mayhem? What causes catarrh? The root of the problem. Catarrh isn't random, it's your body's way of waving a red flag about how you're living and eating. The main cause boils down to one big idea: a clogged, overworked system. Here's how it happens. Diet disasters. Eating processed, lifeless foods, like white bread, sugary snacks, or overcooked meals, starves your body of vitality. Add in too many starchy or gluey foods, think pasta, pastries, or potatoes, and you've got a recipe for trouble. These foods ferment in your gut when they are not digested properly, turning into alcohol and acetic acid, vinegar-like stuff. That fermentation brews thick, sticky mucus that clogs your membranes. Poor lifestyle habits, lack of fresh air, sunshine, and exercise slows your circulation and keeps waste trapped inside. Drinking water with meals dilutes your stomach acid, making digestion sluggish. Soft, cooked foods, while tasty, don't give your gut the fiber it needs to push waste out. Elimination breakdown. When your intestines can't clear out the junk fast enough, that gooey mess, from excess starches and carbs, especially when cooked to death, it builds up in your blood and tissues. Your body tries to dump it through other exits, like your skin glands, halo, colds, or mucous membranes, leading to catarrh. Picture your body as a busy highway. If the exits are blocked, traffic jams up, and the mess spills over everywhere. That's catarrh in a nutshell. Depending on where the buildup lands, it can trigger all sorts of ailments: arthritis in your joints, asthma in your lungs, or even jaundice if it hits your liver. Let it clog your bloodstream, and you're looking at high blood pressure or worse. Herbal aids, nature's way to clear the mucus. The fix for catarrh isn't a quick pill, it's a lifestyle overhaul backed by nature's best herbs. You've got to clean house inside your body, ditch the mucus-making culprits, and let your system breathe again. Here's how. Step 1. Ditch the mucus makers. Diet shift. Say goodbye to processed junk, heavy starches, and sticky carbs. Load up on leafy greens, spinach, kale, juicy veggies, cucumbers, celery, and fresh fruits, apples, berries. These foods are light, hydrating, and packed with nutrients that don't clog you up. Think of them as a broom sweeping out the gunk. No more mucus formers. Cut out dairy, white flour, and sugary treats. They are like glue in your system. Stick to simple, whole foods that keep things moving. Step 2. Cleanse your core. Stomach, liver, and intestines. To kick catarrh to the curb, give your digestive system a deep clean. Sip apple cider vinegar and honey, 1 tablespoon vinegar, 1 teaspoon honey in warm water, daily. It breaks up mucus and balances your gut. For kids, add a splash of vegetable glycerin to make it tastier and gentler. Nasal passages. Keep your nose clear with a saltwater rinse or steam inhalation. Add a drop of eucalyptus or peppermint oil to loosen things up. Step 3. Lifestyle musts. Fresh air and exercise. Get outside. A brisk walk or some stretches in the sunshine boosts circulation and helps your body ditch the mucus. Without this, catarrh can morph into hay fever, asthma, or worse. Good elimination. Fiber from fruits and veggies, plus plenty of water, between meals, not during, keeps your bowels moving. A sluggish gut is catarrh's best friend. Herbal helpers. A long list of allies. Nature's got a whole pharmacy for catarrh. Here are some standouts. Garlic. A mucus-busting champ. Eat it raw or steep it in tea to clear your membranes. Golden seal. Heals inflamed mucus linings. Sip as a tea or take as a tincture. Small doses. It's strong. Mullein leaves. Soothes lungs and breaks up chest congestion. Perfect as a tea or poultice. Cayenne. Warms you up and gets circulation flowing. Add a pinch to food or tea. Elderflowers and berries. Great for colds and sinus gunk. Brew into a sweet, healing tea. Burdock root. Detoxes your blood and tissues. Simmer into a tea or broth. Lobelia. Calms spasms and clears airways. Use sparingly in teas or poultices. Parsley. Flushes out excess water and waste. Toss it in salads or steep as tea. Other gems include anise seed, for digestion. Comfrey. Soothes membranes. Juniper berries. Cleanses kidneys. And yarrow. Fights inflammation. Pick a few that suit you. Sip them as teas. Make poultices. Or blend them into your cleanse. A simple plan to beat catarrh. Here's how to put it all together. Day 1 to 3, cleanse. Eat only fruits and veggies, raw or lightly steamed. Sip vinegar, honey water, and a tea like mullein or golden seal twice a day. Add movement. Walk outside for 20 to 30 minutes daily, breathe deep, and let the fresh air work its magic. Maintain. Stick to a mucus-free diet. Keep garlic, parsley, or elderberry in your routine for ongoing support. Check your gut. If you're not going daily, up your water and fiber. Catarrh won't budge if waste sits around. Why it matters. Catarrh's bigger lesson. Catarrh isn't just about a stuffy nose, it's a sign your body's out of balance. Processed foods, lazy habits, and poor digestion team up to bog you down. But with fresh eats, outdoor time, and herbs like burdock or cayenne, you can turn it around. It's not a quick fix, it's a lifestyle shift that pays off with clearer breathing, more energy, and fewer aches.